Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing Faz Quest. So, without further ado, let's actually get into this. Okay, oh yeah, right, arrows move. Oh, sorry, okay. So yeah, we're gonna be playing Faz Quest. I wanna see how far I got there. Okay. Ah, okay. I lost. Well, oh, this is a joke, right? Okay, well, why am I not surprised? Maybe restarting will make it work again. But I really need a new phone. Well, I need money in general. Warning, this game contains scary moments and... Okay. Okay, so that was a joke. That was a little bit of a joke. I like that, actually. But welcome to the actual game. Best at Freddy's. So, I've heard about this. I've heard about this game. I've seen the screenshots. It looks pretty chill, actually. So let's actually get into it. Okay. Monday. To be honest, I've known this area for a long time. It's nice the houses are good, and they recently remodeled the road. But people for some reason prefer shopping in malls over local shops. I don't know if I'm the only one, but the noise in those places drives me crazy. That's why I usually spend more of my day at local businesses. I used to go to Freddy's when I was little. The pizzas are good, and they weren't that expensive. But one thing is being the customer, and another is being an employee. To be honest, I don't understand how they can leave me in charge of the place on my first day. Well, it's no mystery in this area. Nobody stops by to buy anything here. I have total confidence that a single person can handle the business. But come on, it's my first day. Do these people really not think I'm capable of robbing them and leaving town? And yet, they think it's worse if I use my phone while working. They have cameras to check if I'm using the phone. But if I robbed them and escaped to another city, the cameras would be useless. But anyway, I have nothing left to do but stare out the window 8 hours a day. Oh? How convenient. Good afternoon. What would you like? Hi. Well, I don't know if it's a bother to ask you something. Thing is, I usually come here during the week, and the same guy always took my order. Sorry, girl, but I have no idea. It's my first day. Yeah, it's understandable. The actual thing is, every time I come here, I order the usual. And is it possible I've forgotten what the usual was? It's the pizza you always eat, and you don't know what it has? I really never stopped to think about it. I was always greeted by the same guy who knew my menu. He served me for what, 3 years? Do you seriously not remember what was on the pizza? It had sauce, cheese, and salami? Salami? I don't remember that being on the menu. Those ham slices that are a bit spicy, you know? I think you're talking about pepperoni. Are you sure? Do you think I could try it? I don't think I'm allowed to give away free food to customers. That's fair. So, 1 pepperoni. Alright, you can take a seat. Thanks. Alright. Okay, let's see if I got the instructions well. Task pepperoni pizza. Okay. Let's see. Pizza prep. Grab dough. Add sauce. Add cheese. There's tomato. Light red, spicy. Beware. Okay. Add everything else. Boss wants the exact amounts per pizza. So there's pepperoni 8, mushroom 8. Is that corn? Ew. But okay, I guess corn 15, pepper 12. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Why did the pepperoni just get misplaced? Order ready. Thanks. Wow. It's exactly how I remembered it. Thank goodness. I was afraid the pizza here wouldn't be the same ever again. I think you and I are going to get along great. You're welcome. See you soon. Believe me, yes. This job isn't so bad. Okay, 10 p.m. Wait, it ends at like 10 p.m.? Why does it go from 5 to 10? Oh, wait, it's just a time skip. Let's see. I must have him in my contacts. I'm stuttering way too much. Hello? Oh, boss. It's already 10. I'm about to close here. You haven't locked up yet, right? No, sir. Perfect. Let's review the closing tasks in case you forgot one. The food in the freezer? Yes. Did you sweep? Did you use the mop? Also, yeah. Did you close the register? I forgot. I'm going right now. Wait, not so fast. First, we check everything, and then I'll let you handle that. Okay, fine. The open sign? Closed. What do you take me for? Do not talk to me like that. I used to get complaints from people waiting on the sidewalk because of that. Fine. Alright, go deal with the register. Lock the door and take this key home with you. I'll be check your performance until Friday. Shouldn't be I'll be checking your performance until Friday? Okay, whatever. I won't be contacting you until then. Only in emergencies. Are you sure? It would be good to get at least someone on the kitchen. You'll be fine. The ones who get busy are those who work on the weekends. I assure you that you alone already cover the staff. Alright. Okay, good night. Wait, one more thing. A customer came in today asking about the last person who worked here. Do you know what happened to that guy? It's none of your business. Okay? Look, I could tell you about what happened during that time, but honestly, I don't want to. And that's how it's going to stay. What do you do? What do I do if more customers ask about that employee? Just tell them he doesn't work here anymore. I highly doubt they'll ask you again. Well, alright. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I have to go now. That was strange. Let's close the register. Goody! Goody! I think everything is okay. What the hell is in the window? Dot dot dot. Are there lights in the kitchen? Looks like two eyes. I don't want to go in. That's actually terrifying, dude. Why does that actually look terrifying? Oh, that gives me the creeps. Tuesday. I'm still questioning it. Was last night real? I really can't answer that. Was it some reflection in the kitchen? I didn't see any light that could make that reflection. But it looks so real. But I come back, and the place is still the same. If it had been a thief, they shouldn't they have stolen something? Heck, what am I saying? A thief wouldn't look people in the face. I should stop thinking about that thief who stares at you for no reason. Hey, good afternoon. Hello, what would you like to order? I'd like to order 2 of your best pizzas to go. Mushroom and pepperoni, respectively. Alright, you can take a seat. One thing, miss. Since the guy who always serves me isn't here, that person can you do us a favor and 10 mushrooms to that pizza? A member of our band is very demanding about that. So, you manage a band? That's right, cutie. Foxy and the Rockstar is the successful underground band of the area. Every week we play in bars where we showcase our talent. Don't call me like that. What? Don't call me like that, please. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'll get started on the order right away. I'll wait here. Mushroom pizza. Okay, so 10 mushrooms. So, it's... Okay, let's see. So 8... Okay, so that's going to be 18 mushrooms then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Alright. This would be the mushroom one, and this one is the pepperoni. Let's see. Wow, this looks terrible. I'm sorry, I just started on Monday. But weren't you guided at all? Any training? I would have loved that. I don't know if I can give this to the band. God, what the heck? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll take them. You're about my age, right? We're a bit of a rough point in life. Millennials have saved each other. Millennials have saved each other in this corrupted world. But I don't think I'll order until... I don't think I'll order here until the pizza improves. God fucking damn it, dude. Or you get fired. That could happen too. How inspiring. Seriously? No. Hey, one of us just got scammed right now. Next time I order here, there better not be a problem like this again. Dude, what? He said he wanted to add 10. He said he wanted to have me add 10, right? Either way. Who would have thought the guy who looks like a jerk was a jerk? I don't know if he actually said add 10 or if it was just make it 10 instead of 8. I don't know. I'm probably going to add a comment in this section correcting my wrong, but oh my god. Hello. Hi. What do you like to order? This boy here would like one of the classics, right? Which ones does he usually like? A classic, like spicy tomato, cheese, and corn. Classic and corn. That's interesting. Hold on. Isn't corn the classic here? No. What? Excuse me, do you know what happened to my cousin, Fantian? What happened to him? He was down by the docks on one of his trips. He's a fan of seafood. He asked for the best fish in market, that man told him. Right here, Chamaco. Okay. I'm probably going to be butchering the Spanish. The same thing, he bought his best friend his best fish and cooked it that same day. What was his surprise? The fish had the biggest amount of bones on the whole continent. If you even thought about eating a single piece, it was goodbye to your throat. That happens to anyone who doesn't check before buying it. People like that at my house, we used to call them pinche pendejo. So I hope a similar case doesn't happen to me here. I hope I said that correctly. I don't want to be slandered for accidentally butchering something. What was that? I think I was looking away. I think it was corn. Yeah. Wait, hold on. So that's one. Okay, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Please let me right this way, sir. Thank you, miss. Thank you, muchacho. Muchacho. Pendant. Wow. Excuse the kid. I don't know where you got that word from. You literally just said that. You said it though. What do you mean? Oh, okay, never mind. We're taking the pizza to go. But if it's bad, don't expect to see me again. That kid was like a goddamn parrot. Beats the word that he hears. This beats that onion incident from last year. No, the onion one was the worst. Okay. Dot dot dot. It's clear that I can't sleep. I have a history of filling myself with pills to ease my years of studying. But I don't know what's happening to me these past few days. Only now I realize that on the ceiling I can see something that looks like a box. Was it a piece of butter? Dude, sleep deprivation can get to you. Oh my god, dude. I don't know. If I'll fall asleep from thirst or from boredom. Screw this. I'll look at my phone. Oh? You know, now that I think about it, I haven't done any of my silly investigations at this job yet. Let's see. What happens if I search the place on the internet? Okay. That's like a make sure. Dude, I'm. Oh. Okay. I'm guessing this is the fast quest. Okay. With how long the place has been around, I expect there to be more reviews. What date is this from? To find out, it's talking about that guy who was here before me. I'm getting more paranoid every day. There was tomato sauce on the food. Never go there. I'm afraid. Afraid of living in a world where there's a person who eats pizza without sauce. Sadly, a valid and justified review. They are good pieces, but they lack variety. If they bring bacon pieces, I'll give them 5 stars. Oh, you gave them 4, okay. How is it even possible that this passed the anti-spam filter? Every day, it's more obvious how many of us are interns. What does that mean? I was surprised how quickly they recovered. I thought I'd never eat there again. Oh my. It's true that I haven't been paying attention to what's been happening lately in the area. Something happened before I arrived. ... More than intrigued. I'm sleepy. I don't know if I'll have time for lunch if I stay awake. Wednesday. I slept terribly last night. And that's not even the worst part. The boss called me 2 hours early in the morning because the employee burned his hand in the kitchen. I have no idea how cooking a pizza can get so complicated, but okay. Now I have to spend extra hours in my first week. I should look horrible right now. I don't think this place will ever see worse appearance as mine right now. I take back absolutely everything I said early. A pepperoni and bell pepper pizza, please. Coming right up. Will you be needing anything else, or... Nah, nothing, just that. Okay, I'm on it. Task, pepperoni and bell pepper pizza. Okay, so... 12... 8, okay. Who the hell? Oh my... Oh, hell no! What's going on here? Hey! Do you know these kids? Do I look like I know them? Of course not. We want pizza! Lots of pizzas! Whatever, kids. But you have to get in line too. We're not gonna wait. We want pepperoni pizza now. Pizza! Pizza! Do you think... Do what you want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I accidentally said that in Mango's voice. Give me a second, kids. Hurry, hurry! Oreo will burn everything here! Okay. God damn it, dude. Now I have to do pepperoni pizza before I can... Okay. Either way. What if I just gave the kids, like... spicy pepperoni pizza? Would that make them just burn the entire place down? 8, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, do not eat the ingredients. What? Please. Over here, kids. Pizza! Yes, pizza! Thanks, Grumpy Lady. The Freddy's pizza is the best for you and me. Okay. Well. Ahem. Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if my voice impressions are really terrible. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it was 12 for pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Please don't be mad at me. Over here. Sorry for the delay. Thanks. Everything looks correct. And I'm sorry about before. It hasn't been the best days. Life gets away from you and you don't even realize it. It's okay. Similar things happen to everyone. I hope everything gets better for you. Thanks. And also, thanks for the pizza too. You're welcome. That was the good deed of the day, I guess. Okay, so... Wait. Then was he just wanting 10? Was Foxy just wanting an extra 2? What is hello? You must act accordingly to what I tell you. You don't want to see me. You must not. I'm the root of your problems. The eternal burden you carry in your life. You don't look at your problems. When I tell you to look, you must do it. Him, her, you. Memorize their places, or you'll have to look at... What? Okay. Click on the assigned direction. If someone looks... Okay, if you see someone, look for a button on in the screen and spam click until it's gone. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I already don't like this, dude. What the hell? Dude, that bang scared me. Oh my god, dude, what the hell? Oh. Dude, what's this background noise? Okay. I don't like this background noise. Okay. What is up there? What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Oh my god, it's blended into his mouth. Okay. It's constantly just having me look at him, okay. Well done. I can't change who I am. I am me. Changing who I am would no longer make me myself. It must be a way to escape, while still being myself. I aspire and I try every day not to change, to improve. This mask protects me from my true self. The one that wants to speak, but can't. There's nothing wrong with hiding it. I don't want to hurt people. Even if I end up hurting myself in the process. That hits hard, dude. That actually hits hard. Okay. I can't believe it hasn't been a week yet. Statistically, Thursday is the worst day of the week. You're more than halfway through the week. What if it's not Friday yet? You're in a very weird limbo between being exhausted and being close to your break. Hello? I like pizza with everything. Wait, really? Hey! How many questions the customer here? Haven't you heard the term, the customer is always right? Karen? I assumed everyone stopped using that phrase after so many people used it as a shield to defend bad habits. I'd like to know your reasoning behind wanting to try a pizza with everything. It's almost like eating an entire restaurant if you think about it. You try every ingredient the menu offers in one sitting without risking your wallet or your stomach. Just for your information, we charge per ingredient here. You don't seem to have heard of the second most famous term either. The less you think, the less it hurts your wallet. Well, you've been warned. Wait a minute. I don't know if I can even fit that many things on a single pizza. This will either turn out as a masterpiece or the worst food I've ever created. Pizza with all toppings. Okay. I sprayed off the counter. Okay, well. Doesn't matter. So it's 8. So there's 8 pepperoni, 8 mushrooms. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 15 corn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then we have, what, 12? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Pizza with everything on it. Order ready. It's the holy grail of pizzas. What? It'll probably take me a bunch of bites to detect the cheese due to the amount of flavor. I thank you so much. This pizzeria is exceptional. See ya. I hope I handled it well. Is it even legal to make a pizza that size? I would really doubt it. Good afternoon, miss. Sorry to interrupt your current routine. Do you know where I can speak with your boss? The way he said it makes me think there's a secret passage with lots of plants to this place. What does he want to know about him? Hello. My boss is not around here. Wait, seriously? No one else is working today? Dang. I think it's the first time I've seen you working here. You're aware of the current situation, right? What do you mean? I'll speak personally with your boss later. The thing is, we agreed with the administration of the place and the avenue to do weekly checkups. After the incident, many people are worried about it happening again. What incident are you talking about? First of all, I'm concerned about your ignorance for accepting a job at a place without checking any backgrounds. was away these past few weeks. Was it recent? Well, relatively recent. About 2 weeks ago. An accident caused the entire kitchen to be set on fire. The whole place almost collapsed. It's insane they could remodel it in record time. Many say it was caused by a person with strange features. Tall ears, dark nose, a snub snout, and yellow fur. Part of the record is confidential. That's all they told me. And it's what I can tell anyone with a doubt. Oh my god. If you see someone like that, you must report as soon as possible. I didn't know anything about that. That's why I'm telling you that I need your boss's contact about this. I'm not asking him to tell every employee that passes through here every day, every year. But being a recent case, it makes no sense to avoid informing this, at least for a month. The reason is clear. If he had said it, many more people would have declined to work here. From your point of view, it must sound valid, but he would get into bigger trouble just by this. I have to talk to him on Friday. Have you guys asked him? Your boss was the one who gave us the subject's description, but he claims to be unaware of the motives. Well, I'll let him know if he needs to contact you. Sounds good. I'll be back this weekend for the same thing. Of course. Thank you, sir. It's Officer Gator to you. Take care. You never know who might be wandering around out there, and even more at night. Holy shit, he strained my voice, dude. That explains a lot of things. Oh, that actually hurt my throat. That hurt my throat. An incident at Freddy's. Every day, I'm understanding more of what happened. I need to do a recount. First, a person used to work at Freddy's, supposedly better than me at everything. Then there's a fire, and days later, I am hired. While working, many people asked about the absence of an employee, supposedly well known here. But there. That was when I asked the boss about that person, and he can't answer me. Could there be a connection in all this? That dumbass Fox mentioned big ears. It's been the only clue I had about that person until now. Until that policeman also mentioned a person with long ears. Maybe I'm just being too paranoid at night. It's silly. It's a silly theory. I don't really have any proof. What am I supposed to assume? That guy burned the place down? Why though? Envy? Some conflict with the boss that I don't know about? My head is just spinning thinking about it. I'm surely just making it all up. And I'm sleepy. Okay. Friday. Last day of the week. Oh, what the hell happened? My head. Thank God I can finally rest tomorrow. I don't know if I could have continued in this state. Think about the fact that this has been my first week. In that span of time, I discovered lots of things about this place, which I had no idea. So many questions, so much I have to process. Oh. Hey, we meet again. Hello. Are you going to order another pizza? What would be wrong with 2 pizzas during the week? Also, the pizza from the other day was really good. Thanks. It'll be another pepperoni, right? Yeah, girl. See? We already like thinking the same thing at the same time. Whatever you say. Let me do it right away. Pepperoni pizza. Alright. Ready, easy. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I gonna get insulted? Order ready. Ready? Ready, you say? Let me see. Awesome! This pizza looks delicious. You're the best. Thanks. I'm just doing my job. Wow, I'm so negative, dude. I'm grateful the pizza here is still good, even if that guy isn't around. Sure. Hey, I want to ask you something. Do you know what that guy looks like? I've been wondering since you mentioned him. Oh, sure. He was nice. With a gray uniform and cap. That's the local uniform. Oh, right. Right. I already knew that. He had 2 ears. They almost reached the ceiling. Hey, that sounds like... Wait, no wait, that's Roxy, right? Hey, that sounds like that dude who used to work here. You know him too? I remember you, guitarist. That's right, friend. I'm here for another round of pizzas for the band. I was in the middle of the line, but I couldn't resist joining the convos, as you were talking about my boy Biggie's. You made best pizzas, right? Yeah, he was cool. He loved talking to me about the business he wanted to start. I never found out if he did. We also used to talk about old school music. The good stuff. Okay, I'm interested. You have to tell me more about you and your band. Sorry to bother you both, but you... Foxy. And I'm Chica. Nice to meet you. I was saying it to... Never mind. Marionette. I already knew that. I have a question about that guy. Do you remember the color of his fur? Yellow. Yellow. Oh god. Something wrong? No, nothing. Well then. You Foxy, right? Are you gonna want the pizzas? That's right, and make it quick. Practice is at 6 o'clock. Oh, interesting. Oh, I can't. Oh, god damn it, dude. Might be very paranoid, but this goes beyond coincidence. Is it bad to think so poorly of people? Should I really think this is the biggest coincidence in history? I don't know what to expect today, and even more so from the conversation I'm gonna have tonight. What? Hello? Nothing. What? A pizza with nothing on it, please. Oh, sure. Right away. Okay, so it's just Bonnie. Pizza with just cheese and sauce. I want to get this over with, dude. I'm just gonna start shaking it around everywhere, dude. I want this over with. Bonnie is a basic bitch, but I like that. Cheese pieces are good. Over here, friend. Thank you very much. See you later. Now we just wait. Time to close. Hello? Hi, yes, I finished closing up, and with that, my first weekends. Alright, you don't need to do anything else. I have already reviewed your current performance. So far, you've done an excellent job. Don't tell the others, but compared to the morning employees, I don't get nearly as many customer complaints. I'm happy to have an employee like you in my business, to be honest. Well, I would like you to wring out the mop when cleaning. Otherwise, the floor wouldn't dry enough. Oh, sure, I'll keep it in mind. You know, it's difficult for me to find an employee who stays working for more than a year. They get better offers or they finish their studies. I don't know what your case will be. However, the decision you're gonna do to work here or not will be entirely yours. You can take the weekend off and we'll talk about the contract later. Or if you want to tell me about something that makes you uncomfortable, you can tell me. Oh, it's been a long week. You might be right or not. It's your decision to choose the option. What feels right, that feels right to you. What are you gonna do? Face the truth, continue the lie. I want to face the truth. Wait, before anything, I'd like you to clear up a doubt for me. It was recently that I found out about a subject who set the place on fire not too long ago. Long ears and yellow. Customers kept telling me about the guy who worked before me, and they described him the exact same way. Listen, I don't want to assume because... Oh. We just talked right now. You're misunderstanding. What did I misunderstand? I didn't even start. You're acting very strange. Just shut the fuck up and listen to me. ... I know it's so obvious. That's why I avoided talking about it as much as I could. I didn't want to keep talking. I turned a blind eye. If they kept investigating, they would find out. They would treat me as the guilty one. And was it supposed to be in reality? Look, life isn't black and white, kid. We are all gray. What I did wasn't right. You killed him. Because he was insane! ... You wouldn't understand what I saw in him. It was like having the most horrible, repulsive, and intensive person right in front of you. My lawyer told me he faked his criminal record, so I investigated him. Never been so foolish in my life. Then he told me about the place he would open soon. And I just thought, what will he do without someone above him to know what's good or bad? What if one day something horrible happens thanks to my fault? We're not stopping him in time. I made a decision. Sometimes they are ones you won't like to make, but you know they are the right thing. I couldn't call the police because he hadn't committed a crime yet, but you did it before he acted. How do you know if he changed and you prevented him from continuing his life? You don't understand. You didn't see him in person. His true self. The person who leaves the counter. My fur would stand on him just being in front of him. He wasn't good, much less someone who could change. You have to believe me. You know, you won't be able to hide this much longer, right? I know. Shit, of course I know. I just thought... You thought what? That there would be no consequences? Even in the case where I could come to believe you? You killed a person. I can't stop you from doing what you're going to do. I don't have enough resources to cover up all of this crap. I only ask that, please, don't tell anyone. ... The choice falls on me, and I've already made my decision. Damn. Did I make the right choice? Well, he said himself, we are all gray. Maybe he did something bad. Maybe I did too. But what is true is that I won't eat at Freddy's again. End of Freddy's, well-known pizzeria closed after alleged murder. Best at Freddy's. God damn, that was actually nice. Art and character design. Dude, this is just one person? My best person in the world. My mom, my biggest waste of money for FNAF Kickstarter. Oh my god. And so this was legit just a solo developer making this game. I didn't even... Ending 3, snitch. Yeah, so what? I snitched. Snitches get stitches, but I can at least stop... I can at least get a murderer in trouble. Oh? I guess I have to get the other 3 endings, but... No. I honestly have no clue. I could... cut. But... it's best to just leave this video off here. There's definitely other people that you can watch and, well, see the other endings. I know for a fact that there's compilations and all of that of, getting all endings of a certain game or fan game, whatever. But if you guys really enjoyed this video, I would really consider you guys leaving a like and subscribing, as to it will really help me out. And also, if you want, hit that notification bell and share this video around with others, or maybe my challenge in general. But without further ado, I will be seeing you guys later. Thanks for watching and staying with me for as long as you have. So, I'll see you guys later.